समृद्धि तलवार,
जी सर।
गुड। होम टाउन आपका दिल्ली है
जी सर।
और आपने एलएलबी 2022 में गुरु गोविंद सिंह इंद्रप्रस्थ यूनिवर्सिटी दिल्ली से कंप्लीट किया है।
जी सर।
है ना?
जी।
एलएलएम किया क्या आपने?
नहीं सर।
एलएलएम किया?
नहीं सर।
नहीं किया। टेल मी अबाउट द दिल्ली।
Sir, Delhi is the capital of India. It is also it has the Supreme Court as well as the Parliament of India. वो दोनों दिल्ली में हैं. Apart from that, Delhi has a lot of tourist places such as the Red Fort, the Qutub Minar. ये दोनों they are also part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Apart from that, sir, it is a yes, sir, it has a lot of educational institutions. It has a lot of very culturally significant also. It has the Delhi Metro also, which makes connectivity very easy.
Okay. Which provisions of constitution are related to the Delhi? A special provision for Delhi.
So Article 239 AA है, which provides for special provisions for Delhi.
Okay, okay. And which subjects were prepared by you for today's interview?
So I've prepared all my subjects, sir.
All subjects.
Yes.
What is the meaning of jurisprudence?
So jurisprudence is the study of law and how the law has evolved.
Okay. And Salmond is divided into which parts to the jurisprudence?
So he is in the analytical school of jurisprudence, if I'm not wrong.
Okay. Which principle laid down by the Hans Kelsen in jurisprudence?
So I can recall the Grundnorm theory by Kelsen that he had laid down.
Not a theory of pure law.
I can't recall.
Command theory laid down by the which jurist?
So Austin.
Austin. And Volcalist theory was laid down by the which jurist in jurisprudence?
So it was Carl von Savigny, if I'm not wrong.
Savigny.
Savigny.
Okay. And what are the source of international law?
So I'm not very sure, but if you'll allow me to try, I would like to try.
Yes.
So there are customs that are form source of international law. Also, there are various treaties and practices that the countries have already been following. They also form sources of international law.
General principle of law recognized by the civilized state.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. In Constitution,
Yes, sir.
how many fundamental rights conferred under the Part 3 of Constitution?
So there are 6 main rights under which there are various other rights.
Yes. Which 6 fundamental rights?
So first is right to equality, then is right against discrimination, then is right to freedoms, then is right against exploitation, then is right to religion, religious practices, cultural and educational rights, and then there is the right to take constitutional remedy.
Constitutional remedy. Okay. What are the two basic differences between Article 32 and 226 of Constitution?
So Article 226 gives the power of the High Court and Article 32 gives the power to the Supreme Court. 32 only enables a person to approach the Supreme Court on violation of fundamental rights, whereas 226 also allows a person to approach High Court in other rights if they are violated. And 32 can be suspended during emergency. 226 cannot be suspended during emergency.
If any bill is introduced before the House of People or the Council of State, which authority is competent to decide that that bill is money bill or not?
So the Speaker of the Lok Sabha.
Which authority is competent in Constitution to call the joint sitting of Parliament?
So I think it's the President.
President. Whether there is a conflict between the Council of State or the House of People in respect of Constitution Amendment Bill, the president can call the joint sitting of parliament?
I'm not very sure, sir. I don't think so, but I'm not very sure.
Because now the three major law, criminal laws have been replaced. What are the name of the three new laws?
The first is the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, which replaces the IPC. Then the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, which replaces the CRPC, and the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, which replaces the Indian Evidence Act.
Okay. What are the major changes in Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita when we compare with Indian Penal Code 1860?
So, firstly, co- com- uh, uh, community service has also been included as a punishment. Secondly, sir, various new punishments have been introduced, such as mob lynching, such as terrorism, and petty offenses, also petty organized crime. Also, they have also been introduced.
Certain offences are not included in BNS, whereas the such offences were the part of Indian Penal Code.
So I can recall that sedition is no more in the BNS. Moreover, Section 377, which criminalized same-sex relationships, that is also not a part, and adultery is also not a part. Section 497 IPC.
Okay. And what are the new changes in the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita when we compare with the CRPC?
So a few that I can recall are firstly that in the CRPC, when supplementary charge sheet under 173 clause 8 was filed, there was no limit for when it could be until when it could be submitted. So there was judicial judgments on
So
it.
what provision has been made in respect of the absconded person,
So
newly made,
I cannot.
whether trial to be continue even in the absence of the absconded person and court may deliver the judgment?
Yes, I think from what I can limitedly recall, yes, that has been made a provision. The court can.
Whether there is express provision in the new code related to the zero FIR, EFIR?
Yes, sir, there is. Yes, sir.
And what about the Court of Metropolitan Magistrates?
So that has been that is no longer going to be in place. All courts of metropolitan magistrate are now going to be courts of judicial magistrate first class.
So what do you know about the 106th Constitution Amendment Act?
So it is the Nari Shakti Bandhan Adhiniyam, which makes a reservation of 1/3 seats in Lok Sabha, in legislative assemblies of states, as well as in Delhi and Puducherry. So it aims to make more representation of women.
Which district of Rajasthan makes a boundary with the NCT Delhi?
So there are two districts, Alwar and Bharatpur.
Okay. And who is the Law Minister of Rajasthan?
So it's Shri Jogaram Patel.
Okay. Who is the Lieutenant Governor of NCT Delhi?
So Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena.
And who is Chief Minister of NCT Delhi?
So presently it's Srimati Atishi.
Srimati Atishi. Okay. And how many minister includes in the Council of Minister of Delhi?
So I'm sorry, I'm not aware of it. I'll read upon it.
Okay. State the name of any four famous festival of Rajasthan, especially concerned to the women's.
Yes, sir. So first is Gangaur festival. Then Karwa Chauth is also celebrated very well in Rajasthan. Um, um, I can't recall more for specifically for women.
Teach.
Yes, sir. Teach. Yes, sir.
Okay. State the name of the first Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court.
Sir, Shri Kamalnath Verma.
And who is current Chief Justice of the Rajasthan High Court?
So it's Shri Mahendra Mohan Srivastava.
Okay. And who is the Speaker of the Legislative Assembly of Rajasthan?
I'm sorry, I can't recall that right now.
Mr. Vasudev Devnani or any other?
I'm so sorry, sir. I can't recall.
And who is the Speaker of House of People?
So the Lok Sabha?
हाँ,
Sir, Shri Om Birla.
Sri Om Birla.